Welcome to Doggy Style. I'm in Westlake Village in California, and I'm here at the BARKLEY Hotel. It's a pet style resort for any kind of pet. Let's find out more of what
care facility. It's the only place in the world where dogs can stay overnight in Hollywood Boulevard, Rodeo Drive. We have a 12,000 square foot doggy day camp. We have a grooming salon and spa, as well as a BARKLEY training academy where we have special guests such as freestyle dog dancing trainers. There's actually one here today.
Which you get to see. Fantastic.
And we also have special amenities like BARKLEY Beach, which is our ozone pool. It's 3.5 feet deep, where dogs can come for surfing lessons and pool parties. It's like a Disneyland for dogs.
Oh my God, I want to stay here. Do you have to be a dog, or can I kind of move in?
Well, are you a cat?
I haven't told that.
It's quite an amazing facility, especially being located under the same roof as a 24-hour animal hospital, the Westlake Village Animal Hospital.
Oh, that must be fantastically convenient, because you never know what happens in the middle of the night, you know, and you have the veterinary hospital right beside you.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
We also do provide here, when you stay at the BARKLEY, 3 potty walks are included. We also do 2 in-room dining services, and we have webcams in each of the rooms, so owners can watch their pets anywhere in the world 24 hours a day.
Really, even on smartphones and everything?
Exactly. You can access watching your pet on an iPhone.
Isn't that incredible? They must really appreciate that, actually.
They do. So we do provide 24-hour care, and by choosing the BARKLEY, you really are investing in peace of mind when you go on vacation.
Yeah, which is wonderful. And how long has this facility been operating?
We opened in October of 2010. We had over 5,000 people come through our doors with that grand opening weekend.
You're kidding.
So it was quite unique opening in Westlake Village.
Yeah, now Westlake Village is, and it's so close to Los Angeles as well. It's a very, and they must come from everywhere, obviously.
They do, all the way from Santa Barbara to OC. We have clients that come from all over just to have their pets stay here at the BARKLEY.
So if a dog is boarded here, do they also have all the facilities and amenities available to them?
We actually have a list of services that you can pick and choose.
It's like an a la carte menu.
Exactly. Although your boarding does include your 2 in-room dining services and your 3 potty walks, you do receive 24-hour care. Owners can pick and choose what they'd like their pet to experience while they're on vacation.
Which is really, really nice. This just sounds like heaven for any dog. I mean, they must be so happy to be here. I saw a dog walking around, his tail was wagging. I mean, because they're around friends and they're, you know, always busy. I mean, the activities are plentiful.
Exactly.
It's like going to camp for like us as kids. Right?
But you know, at this camp, you know, we don't even like to say kennel, we like to do say overnight accommodations. We do have limousine transportation for the pets, that owners can have their dog being picked up via the BARKLEY limousine.
Wow. Geez, I'm going to sign up for that too. So you tell me about different animals. It's just whatever range, exotic animals too? Or?
We do accommodate exotics, pocket pets, snakes, gerbils, rabbits. We've had 5 chickens check in overnight.
Come on.
Yes, we had chickens check in, pigs. We also have Kitty City that can accommodate cats. They're multi-level condos with private living, sleeping, and restrooms, private restrooms as well. But a majority of our business are the dogs,
right.
Because they do get to enjoy the swimming pool and the doggy day camp, and you know, and really get to fully experience a true vacation at the BARKLEY Pet Hotel. But we don't leave all those other pets in the cold. They are certainly welcome at the BARKLEY Pet Hotel.
In the cold, it's always warm in California.
It is.
Which is awesome. So would you take me around and show me everything there is to do?
There's lots to see, so we better get started.
Excellent.
Rodeo Drive. Standard room does provide 3 walks a day, 2 in-room dining services, 24-hour care. In our luxury suites, we do offer flat screen televisions, webcam capabilities, and here on Rodeo Drive, dogs do get a tummy rub, a tuck-in, as well as a bedtime biscuit every night. They range anywhere between $47 up to $100 per night. Our leisure suites are our economy suites. They do have community televisions. Oh, this is so cute.
Okay, this is Tony. He is a Havanese. In fact, he is a breeding Havanese, so he's a really good specimen of the breed. But he has that type of hair that gets matted really quickly. So what we have to do on occasion, and it's really good because it's summer, is we have to shave him down really short. This also will keep him clean and keep him from having to be brushed every day, and keep him a lot healthier and happier. So you can see right now Jessica's working on his body. We haven't worked on that cute face yet. As soon as we go ahead and cut down his face, it's going to match his body a little more.
Go short?
The face will be short, but it'll still be what we call a teddy bear face. So a nice round little face. And we're going to open up these eyes, make sure that all the stuff that gets into their food is cut away so that they stay cleaner longer and don't carry food in their mouth and things like that. So there's a lot of therapeutic reasons why we do grooming as well, not just for the beauty, but for the health of the dog. All right, we're just neatening up this little guy and making sure that all his bangs are straight, and so they get really nice little haircuts while they come here.
What breed is he?
He's a poodle, but we make him look like a Bichon, which is a rounder face, and kind of gives him a little more of a teddy bear puppy look. And a lot of people like that because it makes them look younger and a little fresher. Even though I do love the poodle look, but that's a little more refined and a little classier. Yeah. A Bichon look is always going to be a little more cute.
It is cuter. It's fluffier.
Yeah, with the little rounded ears.
Very beautiful.
And we're going to do with him also, because he's a boy, we're going to give him blue nail polish. Exactly. We have different types of nail polish that are there. We've realized in grooming, we do a nice quick dry nail polish pen. This way you don't have to dip the ink in. It's a pen.
Wow, wonderful.
You're going to be a good boy. I know, sweet.
I know, bye-bye. Just 1 second.
And this just goes right on.
Isn't that fabulous? So do a lot of people ask for nail polish?
I want to say probably about 5 to 10% of the people who come through here, they really want the novelty of it. Good boy. So it takes a little bit to do, gets them a little used to it. Can you see how the surface has a little better? A little more. You can see the pen's a little easier. The trick is not to get it on their little hair.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that's
maybe you got to do the nail polish before you do the groom.
That's exactly the right way to do it.
To do it?
You do it, you basically wet it, you wet it up, and then that way. And then you just start right on it.
What?
Don't you know anything about manicures? Or I say podicures. And what we washed him today in is actually all John Paul Pet products, which we just released a few months ago here. Well, it's the John Paul Pet, it's Paul Mitchell's line. And so John Paul is the co-founder of Paul Mitchell. He went ahead and did a pet line, which we find fantastic. So it's our upgraded line, and they do a wonderful oatmeal bath, which is what we did for him. So that gives a lot of moisture back to his coat. And also I did the oatmeal conditioner. So you'll see like poodles and Bichons are usually kind of dry coated. This gives them a little more moisture into their coat. It also keeps them from tangling out faster because it gives them a little more moisture. This will dry coats that really tangle up really fast. That's right, it's right. Happy and beautiful. Everyone loves a clean pet.
So this is Monika Olszewska. She's from Slovakia. And this is Arsi, her 5-year-old doggy. She actually flew from Slovakia a few days ago, and she is here to introduce our new class, which is we call Dancing with the Dogs. And it's a freestyle dog dancing, and we're going to show you a little piece so you can see what it's all about. It's pretty much movie tricks with music, but it's just it's amazing. So here they are.
Bravo! That, oh my god, I couldn't stop smiling. Yeah. That was killing me. Give me a smile. Positive Power Dog Training. Is that correct?
That is the name of my company. I started my company in 1999, and in 2010 we opened BARKLEY, and that's our main location now.
That's
the Barkley
fantastic.
Academy.
And what got you into dog training? Did you grow up thinking I want to be a dog trainer, or?
Well, I grew up in Czech Republic, and you know, my first dog was a little Maltese, and I kind of trained all the neighbors' dogs in all the neighborhoods. So my parents actually got me a French sheepdog when I was 12 years old, and I kind of got hooked up to it. And I used to train police dogs in Europe. And when I moved over here in 1999, I just, you know, I opened my company, and we've been busy since that.
You know, it's funny, I've always said that we're born to do what we do.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that's very much in your case, and definitely in Monica's, and obviously our season. It's definitely environment. And how do you feel about dog training in general, and how recommended is it? Like, do you do, is it a trick training? Do you do, I see we're in a house atmosphere here. So tell me a little bit about what you do.
You know, Monica is here. She's like a specialty, because we're going to be opening class, dog dancing class. So she's kind of here to introduce the class, but mainly what we do is actually we helping people to live with the doggies, like a everyday living. So that's why we have this set up like a house. We have a little living room, little bedroom set. So first, the doggies feel safe. They don't feel like they've been locked up somewhere. They feel comfortable. And secondary, you know, some dogs have a problem keep jumping on a sofa or keep jumping on a bed. So that's why, you know, this setup kind of give us a better opportunity to help them. And you know, mainly sometimes it's really easy to train the dogs, but you know, it's more difficult to work with the family, because that's a huge part of the whole process. We have to, on the end of the training, which is usually between 4 to 6 weeks, we kind of have the full doggy camp. We have to work with the family. So whoever is living in the house need to be on the same page, because yeah. So we kind of create language through the basic obedience. So they need to follow up with the same hand signal, same vocabulary, and it actually works very well. So if they do, the dogs actually. They just follow the same routine they learn over here, and yeah. So the family, it's the difficult
it's the most important. It's true, because it's the consistency.
Yes.
If you say no once, you have to say no 100 times, and it's never a yes.
Yes. When somebody call me, I always feel, even if they're frustrated on the phone or they're not happy, and you know, they want to do it the way they want to do it, because that's sometimes they call you and, well, I just want my dog not pee in the house, but I just want to do one private lesson. It just doesn't work that way. But I always feel like when they call us, they really need help. So there is a reason, you know, why they pick up the phone. So we always try to figure out the way how we can help, you know, the way which kind of fit to the family, but also needs of the doggy, because that's sometimes, you know, sometimes family is super active, but they got a English bulldog who doesn't like to be active, who's laying on a couch. So sometimes we have a super family who is kind of home all the time, and they got a beagle. So just to choose the right breed is what we're helping people with too. Sometimes they call us, and so we have 4 kids, and you know, they 7 and up, and we want to get a doggy. So what will be the first choice? So
that's so important, because you know, in turn, when they can't live with the dog, and it's such a sad situation, because neither the owners or the dogs are happy. You know, so and then they have to give the dog away, and that poses another problem. So it's so important to, you know, get that information before you get a dog. You know, and follow up with good dog training, and learn how to feed your dog and everything else. And then you get a dog like RC, because they're just so intelligent. I mean, it just shows you how intelligent a dog really is. I mean, what he was doing, and now do you find it's amazing? And do you find that there are breeds that are easier to train than others? Or?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there is.
You know, there is always, each breed have a different purpose. Like RC is one of the smartest dogs ever. You know, it's a border collie, and they herding dogs. You know, so that means they can work 24/7. You know, they need job. You know, if, like I say before, if the family just want a good family dog, I mean, I will recommend Golden Retriever. You know, they easy to socialize.
They are.
If they want a little dog, I will say maybe Maltese, you know, but you have to deal with the potty training there. So, you know, dog is a family member here. Like, we definitely treat our doggies like a family member, so they can actually be part of the family. They're not going to be excluded outside when family have a dinner. They can just lay down on a pillow downstairs.
That's so important. Training is everything. I mean, I walk my dogs off leash all the time. And
what kind of dog you have?
I have 3. Shih Tzus, Poodle mix. I had a Yorkie and another Shih Tzu Maltese mix. And I used to have 2 English sheepdogs. And I would rollerblade on the street.
It's a full house.
Yeah, I mean, 2 cats. I keep adopting all the people that give their dogs away. This is what I'm talking about. So it's my passion, you know, to get the message out there that you have to train your dogs and pick the right dogs.
Exactly.
You know, but, and a lot of times people look and they go, wow, I wish my dog could do that. And I turn to them and I say, your dog can do that. And then they say, yeah, well, you know, we don't know how to train. So that's why I commend people such as yourself that are in the industry that can really do that and help them with that. I mean, there's so many facilities. But I hear, a little birdie has told me, that you are a celebrity dog trainer as well. So you're very well known in your profession. Would you agree with that? Or
you know, like the way I look at it, it's every dog is my celebrity.
Of course,
you know?
yeah, it doesn't matter who the owner is.
It does, yeah, and I never remember the people name anyway. I always remember the dogs.
That's funny. You definitely don't do any good for their ego whatsoever, huh?
You know, most of them are actually, you know, they're just normal people like we are. They just need help, and you know, dogs don't care either. So it's all about building the relationship with the family, and sometimes that's when people need help. You know, they don't know how to communicate with the dog. You know, they want to take the doggy for a walk, but they're gonna say, okay, Fluffy, would you like to go to the left or to the right? But they don't understand, they don't speak English. So what we do, we help them create a language. So next time when they say, okay, Fluffy, let's go, that means okay means they release Fluffy from whatever she's doing, and let's go means she have to follow them. And the dogs are so much more happier because they understand what they're supposed to do, and they understand where is the doggy role, you know, because you know, they're not the kids, they family members, but they dogs. Because if we put them on our level, it creates a different type of issues.
I have a friend of mine and colleague, Yogi, and he communicates with animals. And sometimes he walks through the zoo, and all the dogs that he talks to and all the animals he speaks with, and they always say the same thing, that they want to be spoken to. They want to be heard. You know, there's a whole other realm of communication that we never tap into. So it's exactly what you're saying. It's like, pick those keywords and really learn how to communicate with your pet so that you understand each other. I mean, this is a 20-year relationship, you know, so you want to develop it so that it's fulfilling. Right? So that's fantastic. So any words of advice for our viewers before we...
Well, if you're looking for to get a doggy, just do your research, you know, see what kind of activities your family is all about. I mean, if you love water, don't get English Bulldog who can swim without life jacket, you know. If get dog who love water, you know, like a golden retriever. Exactly.
Or a Labrador.
If you're not active, you know, try to get a different type of breed. If you have a little kids, don't get a, you know, a
Doberman. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's not fair.
It's you know, honestly, I actually think kids under 5, they should not have a like puppy or only like under heavy duty supervision, because that's the problem. You know, it's like you're not able to really train the kids and you know, so that usually create a lot of issues. But it's really important to choose the right breed. I mean, each dog is for different purpose. And if you already have a doggy and you know you're dealing with some issues, don't wait, you know, go and ask somebody, because there is always help. You know, you can definitely teach old dog new tricks. Absolutely. And also social skills. You know, one thing we really famous here and we focus on, it's resocializing non-social dogs, which means dog who doesn't get along with other dogs, because I personally believe if there is lack of social skills, it really creates a different type of problems.
Really
even if you have a little tiny Yorkie home and you never wanna go to the dog park and you never wanna let her play, by nature, if she's not socialized with other dogs, she may start be overprotective, or she may have a huge potty training issues, or she may have a little nipping issue. It's just because lack of social skills always create problems, and that's just how it is. That's how genetically wired dogs are. You know, it's by the nature. So
no, it's very true. So if people want to train with you, they can call the Barkley Hotel.
Yeah, they can
find you here.
Absolutely, I'm
classes
here
on a weekly basis.
24/7 almost,
24/7.
and I love it.
I'm moving in too, by the way.
Yeah, that's exactly my man.
Really my couch.
No, we really love what we do, and you know, we always build a relationship with the clients too. So we actually give lifetime guarantees, and we're really good with that. So if they have any problem in the future, we're always here to help. And like I say, I remember every single dog we train, but you know, I don't remember the people.
That's okay, that's perfect. Well, you know, that point is just to say it doesn't matter how famous the person is or who they are. They still need help with their animals. Everybody, no matter who you are, needs a little help with your animal, whichever way you get it. And in this case, come to Barkley Hotel. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Vendi. It was lovely talking to you.
No,
an honor to meet you and Monica and Arsi. And welcome to California.
Že tě vítá v Kalifornii.